Agency.
Wholeness, high vibrations, and greatness. What is up, world? What's going on? Welcome here to this video. What's happening? What they do? Hola, ni hao, privyet, sawadee krap. Look, whatever it is, whatever language you speak, whatever part of the world you're from, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this video. I'm excited to have you here. So please, while you're here, please show some love in the comments. Let me know, are you tuning in live or are you watching a replay of this session? Now, look, I'm really excited for this build today because what we're going to be building on as far as information, we're going to be building on something that's extremely important. And this is so important that I couldn't wait another day. The reality is this: we all have a time when we were born, and we all have a time when we will die. Okay, well, we will exit, transition, whatever nice word you want to sprinkle on it. There will come a point in time where your existence here on earth will cease, and then you will transition to whatever's next for you, right? If we continue to live our lives as if we're going to live forever, guess what's going to happen? Well, you know, I'm not going to dive too deep into that, right? But what I will say is that if you believe you're going to live forever in this lifetime, then that may help you procrastinate on taking action on your dreams and your ideas and your visions. That's just the reality of it. If you think you're going to be here forever, you think you got all the time in the world, so you're going to just procrastinate, wait, and you know, wait to put things out there. But here's the truth. The truth is that for what you desire in this life, if you wait, you're not going to get it. If you wait, somebody else will get it instead. And if you keep waiting, you'll see a bunch of other people go in front of you and get the thing that you could have gotten a long time ago, right? Because they took action, they did something. So if you want to achieve things in life, if you want to take your ideas, your knowledge, your experience, your expertise, all these things that you have inside of your own mind, right? If you want to take these things and make something happen with them, the reality is that you got to do this. I'm going to share what this is in just a moment. But if you don't know anything about me, if you never heard about me before, just to tell you a little bit about who I am, my name is Michael Over-Delivered Baptiste. I'm a certified life and business coach. I'm also a certified online entrepreneurship and business coach. With that, I'm also a entrepreneur myself, where we've created multiple different businesses and been able to succeed in the retail space as well as the online space. So without going too much deeper into that, I just want to tell you a little bit about what qualifies me to talk to you today. And the thing is this: a lot of people don't know this, but look, I was born in South Miami, Florida, in the inner city of Miami, to a single mother, a teenage mother, while my father was in prison. So I had to figure out how to be successful and become my own man, all that on my own, okay? Fortunately, I had people around me, family members, friends, mentors, coaches, teammates, colleagues, classmates that helped me become the man that I am today. So I got to give credit, right, to the fact that I had people help me. But regardless of what, I started in life like that. Now you've heard a little bit about my background and my credentials. So if I was able to overcome those things, then you can overcome challenges and certain circumstances in your life. But I'm not going to spend too much time about me. I just wanted to tell you about me in case you don't know who I am. So you just heard a little bit about me. But let's get back to the topic here today. The thing is this: if you think you're going to live forever, right, and you procrastinate, you wait, you sit back and just like, I'm telling you right now, your ideas are going to the graveyard. Let me say that again. Your ideas are going to the graveyard. If you don't take the time, the energy, this life that you have right now and use it to bring your ideas into reality, then look, your ideas, they're going to the graveyard. I remember one time when I was in college, my senior year, and for about a year and a half, I was inspired to do my own seminar in college. And I was afraid because was afraid what people are going to think about me, what they're going to say about me, right? They're going to laugh at me, call me the weird kid, the weird guy. Because I used to walk around college, with collared shirts, ties. I used to have a briefcase, you know what I mean? So whenever I wasn't in my basketball clothes in college, I was in my business clothes because I was training to be a businessman and entrepreneur, right? I wanted to become a millionaire and create successful businesses, right? And so that's how I used to dress. And I used to carry myself as if I was already that successful person back in college. Something happened. I get to the end of my senior year, and we're approaching the final 3 or 4 months, right, of the school year. And I realized after this, like, college is over, buddy. Like, no more chances. You've been wanting to do this seminar for a year and a half, and here you are, after a year and a half of procrastinating, you're finally, about to lose the opportunity to do the seminar while in college. What are you going to do, Mike? What are you going to do, Mr. Baptiste? And so in that moment, something clicked and I realized if I don't do this now, I will never have an opportunity to do this again in my life because I won't be an undergrad no more. Like I'm going to graduate college, after this semester. And if I don't do this while I'm in school, it's going to be very difficult to do this outside of campus, right? So I recognize that if I don't do this now, my ideas and my seminar dreams are going to the graveyard. So here's what happened for me. One day I woke up and I realized, oh snap, I only got like 2 weeks left. Like it's almost over. I got to do something right now. So what did I do in that moment and in that time? I decided that I was going to take action right now, right away, and go put my dreams out there. Like go do the seminar, go set it up, and look, whatever happens, happen, right? Well, I went and I think I maybe had about 1 day of time, maybe about 6 or 7 hours of time before the school closed down. Well, everybody was off of work, and then I didn't have an opportunity to book the room and start setting up the promotions and get the approval from the student government at the time. Did everything, ran around campus, got everything done, knocked it all out. And by the time the day was over, I literally just finished getting everything booked and prepared in 1 day to deliver a seminar within the next 2 weeks. After that, I went on an all-out, relentless attack on, handing out flyers, printing out flyers, marketing, promoting, telling other people about the event. And at that event, about 100 people showed up to that seminar, which was awesome. But after that event, here's the magic of what happened. After that event, people started hiring me for consulting, copywriting, video marketing, and creating videos and whatnot for them, as well as people even hired me to come on and be a co-founder of their startup company called Fresh Start Beverage Company with their product called Banana Wave Banana Milk. And I came on board with that project. We raised capital from investors and we actually launched that product into the market, into over 4,000 retail stores over the next several years. And we scaled that business up. And then with that success, people saw what I was doing and they actually reached out and asked, could I help coach them on how to create their own products, sell them online, sell them in stores, and just sell them all over the world. And when that happened, I started transforming more people's lives. You see what I'm saying? And fast forward to today, I've been able to travel the world. Thanks to the success of these businesses, I've been able to accomplish many of my dreams. I've been able to achieve many of the things I desired in my life. But all of this stemmed from the fact that I made a decision to take all out, relentless, massive action. And by doing so, that set me on the trajectory to change my entire life, starting way back then in college. So I tell you my story not to impress you, because come on, who cares about a story of some college kid doing something like that? But I tell you that story really to impress upon you the fact that if you have a dream, take action on it. Do it now. Because if you don't do it now, you're going to have to face that idea in the graveyard or bury it in the graveyard, right? But if you do decide to do it now, things may not work out perfectly when you first get started. They may not be the way that you expect them to be in the beginning. But listen, if you just keep taking action, if you stay consistent, if you stay at it, if you stay with it, if you keep going, if you do it again and then do it again and then try it again and then change it around and then do it again and then change it a little bit more and then do it again and then boom, that thing works and it just takes off, okay? I'm speaking like this because in my experience, this is what happened. I wasn't always a successful person. I had to develop over many, many years of doing it over and over and over again. And so I say this to you is this. If you have an idea, if you have a dream, a goal, a desire, something that's for real inside of you that you want to bring out into the world, do it now. Because if you don't, your ideas are going to go to the graveyard, meaning they're going to be buried underground with you. They say one of the most wealthiest places for ideas is the graveyard. Because all of those people who are buried underground had all types of ideas and gifts and talents and abilities and things that they wanted to do and desired to do for the world. But because they didn't take action on those ideas, those gifts, those talents, those abilities and resources, they now get buried underground with those people. So that means the world, you, me, and others around the world, we did not get to experience those people's gifts and talents that they were born with and given to by the Creator. So they go to the grave with those people. Wow, how selfish. Don't be selfish, okay? Well, in order to bring your idea to life, you must be selfish, okay, individually in terms of taking action on yourself, believing in yourself, having confidence in yourself. You have to be selfish internally to bring those ideas out into the world, right? But when I say don't be selfish, I mean don't hold back your ideas and your thoughts and your, all of the great things you have inside of you because you're afraid of what other people are going to say. You're afraid of somebody else judging you. You're afraid of this person's opinion. Like, that's selfish, okay? Because you're afraid of getting hurt. Your ego's afraid of getting hurt. Man, look, forget what people have to say about your dreams and your ideas and your gifts and your abilities because they were given to you by the Creator. The Creator didn't give the gifts to them or them. The Creator didn't give your gifts to me. You have specific gifts and skills and abilities that you must bring out and share with the world, because if you don't, then they go to the graveyard with you. So look, here's the thing. If you were inspired by this video, if this video made a difference in your mindset and your thinking, I want to invite you to keep learning how to take your life and business to the next level. You see, this was just a snippet of some of the greatness that I share with my students inside of our online programs. Now, if you don't know, I have multiple different online programs and courses and coaching programs designed to help people based on where they are. You see, we have the Online Business Activator Bootcamp, which teaches you how to create your own digital product or even your own retail product that can sell online or in stores. We also have the High Ticket Freedom Academy, which is an online academy that teaches you how to take your ideas, knowledge, experience, and expertise, package it into a high ticket program. I'm talking about $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $25,000 packages, and go out there and actually attract high paying clients to your programs. And we also have the Retail Business Activator, which is an online course that teaches you how to actually activate your retail products into retail stores. So if you like to learn more about our programs, I just want to share this right now. We're doing a limited time holiday special on our Online Business Activator class, as well as our High Ticket Freedom Academy class, where you can save a percentage, where actually you get a percentage, a scholarship percentage on the actual programs that you can purchase. I will be sharing the links right here below.